Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. Victoria here at Radiant Moon Tarot. We're doing your daily reading for Monday, October 3rd, 2022. I hope everybody is well today and everyone had a really good weekend. I'm going to see what we've got coming in for your first weekday in the month of October. I'm in a slightly different location today. My parents left yesterday to go on a big long journey. They were supposed to be gone for 3 months. My mother took ill before they even left Seattle, and they're on their way home today. So I was just doing a little bit of house sitting for the moment, and it looks like the plans are a little bit aborted. So spend time with your parents if they're still around, because, you know, things are fragile sometimes. You just never know how people are going to be from one day to the next. So at least we get to see them for the next 3 months, but it would have been nicer if they could have gone on their journey. However, let's get right into it and see what energy we've got coming in for you guys today. We've got silver, we've got the Great Serpent, and we have sublimation. Oh, interesting. Now, when we have the silver energy, silver is really part of alchemy. Okay, it's one of the elements that we need to manifest something into our world. But the silver energy also does bring in that energy of reflection. So some of you might be doing a little bit of reflection today, thinking about something that has occurred. Maybe you're looking for the silver lining, right? Sometimes when challenges happen, we do look for that silver lining. And if you look, you can usually find it. Okay, sometimes, you know, a challenge is a blessing in disguise. Sometimes canceled plans, there might be something positive that comes out of those things. So you might be doing a little bit of reflection there with that silver energy, maybe going within and, you know, gaining some deep insights and wisdom, because we do have the Great Serpent coming in here, and this is bringing in Ouroboros to you. And when we have this is like reminding us of the cycles of life. This reminds us of regeneration, right? The serpent eats his own tail, and there's really no beginning and no end. So this is a reminder that energy is fluid, okay? And that in our life, there's things that occur and transpire, and it's all part of that cycle of life, okay? And it's not like we start and stop some energy, right? Everything blends in to something else, okay? So everything is connected and interconnected in our world. Ouroboros also brings about the ability to transform situations, okay? Embrace an opposites. So for every challenge, there is a solution. For every negative thought, there is a positive one. And so sometimes we need to embrace this energy here, your ability to change and transform something and into something a little bit better. Okay, that opposite kind of energy. This is also bringing in sometimes a little bit of healing, right? Some little bit of change coming in here, but this also represents unlimited potential. So perhaps there's something you're doing today and you really do need to believe that whatever you're working on, you have the potential, okay, to achieve what you set out to achieve, no matter how big and no matter how small. And I think here that, you know, some of you really are embracing your inner magic today, because when we have the sublimation energy, this is your ability to perceive things in a different way, in a different light. This can be you rising above your challenges, rising above an obstacle that's in your way, to look at the big picture, to gain new wisdom, insights, and perspective on things. This is also your ability to rise above, okay? So to take the high road, so to speak, find a better way of doing things, okay? Things that are a little bit more positive, okay? Especially if you're faced with a little bit of adversity today, okay? This is your ability to really transcend, you know, any kind of low vibe things. You don't want to be dragged into something that isn't healthy, or dragged into something that is like, ugh, no, I'm just going to rise above. I'm going to do things a different way. I'm going to do things my way. Okay. And you have the ability to really transcend that energy. So some sort of challenge may present itself to you, but looking at things from that big picture is where we can really rise above and rise to the occasion even as well. So let's grab some more cards and see what else we've got for you guys today. Energy coming towards you today, please. Thank you very much. We've got the Eight of Wands. Interesting. The Eight of Wands manifesting something, right? And really all this is about alchemy, spiritual alchemy, manifesting things, changing the, negative into a positive, okay? Creating something. Okay, we've got the Hanged Man coming in there, and that is a blessing. And look at that. Seeing things from a different perspective, looking at the big picture, opening your heart, opening your mind a little bit, also letting something go. All right, let's see what else we have. We've got the Seven of Pentacles, taking your time, assessing your situation. One more card, please. Thank you very much. And we've got the Four of Cups. Okay. So we do need to open our mind a little bit, all right? Now, we do have the Eight of Wands, okay? So the Eight of Wands, you may have a lot of on your plate today, all right? I have my mini deck here because I didn't bring everything with me anyways. So we've got the Eight of Wands coming in. So you might have a lot of work to do today. You might be juggling a lot of responsibilities today, but you're getting things done. The Eight of Wands is a card of movement and activity. So even though you may have a lot of things that you need to accomplish today, you are getting it done exactly the way that you want to, and you're kind of living your best life in this industry, in this energy. You may even be having a little bit of fun. The Eight of Wands is also about movement, moving forward, okay, getting things off the ground, getting things back on track, okay. This is also about potentially good news coming your way as well. So you could be discovering the answers, the information that you're looking for. This could be that somebody has a message for you and it's a positive one. So it could just be that, maybe you're getting some insight. Okay. Maybe someone has some information or maybe an invitation or something exciting. Okay. Usually some positive communications, the order of the day. And hallelujah, we have Mercury is no longer in retrograde. That was a tough one for a lot of people. That was a quite intense one for a lot of people in the last few weeks as far as communication goes. So I think the doors of communication are opening for you in a lot better of a way. Okay, but there's also the Eight of Wands is also about setting intentions to manifest something into your world. Okay, so I think some of you are thinking about what it is you want to create. Are you looking to start something new? Are you just looking to make improvements? Are you trying to figure out the solution to a problem? Wherever you put your energy and attention today, this is what is going to manifest into your world and what is going to blossom. So stay focused on the positive, but open your mind. There's something you may need to let go. We do have the Hanged Man coming in here for you. And the Hanged Man is, where we take a pause in the action. So it could be that for one, you've got a lot on your plate today, and Spirit says here, don't forget to take some time out for yourself. Okay. Rome wasn't built in a day, and sometimes you need to be a little bit discerning about what you have on your plate today and maybe what you can leave for tomorrow. But the Hanged Man is also where we do have a pause in the action. So this is a blessing for you. Okay, because sometimes we do need to take a step back. We need to release control. We need to let go of expectations so that we can have an open mind and we can see the big picture and we can see the potential that something has, or we can be open to someone else's perspective or point of view. And that can quite often be very enlightening for us, right? But in order to gain those deeper insights, we do need to take a step back. Okay, we do need to kind of release our expectations or our preconceived ideas and our ability to jump to conclusions more often than not, the wrong ones. Okay, and to kind of, gain that level of clarity. Okay, you might even experience a little bit of an aha moment today. Okay, and that's what Spirit's advice for you here also with the Seven of Pentacles. You might need to put a plan or a strategy in place. You might even need to take an alternate approach at something. The Seven of Pentacles brings in an energy of assessing our situation, having a look at what our issue is today or what we're faced with today, what the cards have dealt us today. And then we have a look and we're like, okay, am I on the right track? Do I need to do something different? Am I going to be successful tackling something the way that I'm doing it right now? Or do I need to find different resources? Do I need to do something different? So there is an element of strategy with the Seven of Pentacles, but there's also one of taking your time, of taking a practical approach at things, of being patient with your abilities to get things done, okay, or to assess your situation. First we assess, then we take action. When we do it the opposite way around, sometimes we regret our actions because we've acted a little bit hastily. Okay, so I think here that you do have some information that may come your way, or you are figuring out what your next steps are to take. The Seven of Pentacles can also represent Spirit saying to you, okay, be patient. Okay, if you're trying to manifest something into your world, new opportunities, people, solutions, you're just looking for something easier, like an easier time, maybe some money. Spirit says here that your manifestations are working. The Seven of Pentacles can quite often be manifestations coming in for us faster than what we expected. Okay, but it can also be that energy of sometimes we do need to be a little bit patient. There's a lot of things that are being put together for you in the background. And sometimes we do need to, number one, release control. Okay, be in the flow, be ready to receive. Okay, but we also do need to be a little bit patient sometimes, right? Perfection sometimes takes a little bit of time. Okay, but there is something that is opening up for you, or a sense of achievement that you may have that comes in here for you as well. Okay, Spirit really doesn't want you to give up faith. All right, but we also do have the Four of Cups coming in here. Okay, so the Four of Cups is quite often we're waiting for something, and there is something here in our peripheral vision. We don't always see what's in front of us, okay? Because sometimes we're a little bit too focused on what is directly in front of us, and we don't see the big picture. So I think here, when you expand your mind, when you look at the big picture, when you look in your peripheral vision, so to speak, okay, this is when you find the answer. This is when you find your solution. This is when you find what you're looking for. So I think for some of you, there is something coming in here for you, something that you really want, something that you desire, something that makes you happy, okay, whether it's just an answer to a solution to a problem, or whether it's something a lot bigger, but something that you want is coming in here for you at the moment. Maybe you just can't quite see it yet, because maybe you're not meant to. But there's also this need here for you to really have that open mind and open heart. Okay, and when we have that, then anything is possible. Unlimited potential is coming in here for you. Okay, but the Four of Cups can also represent that, yeah, maybe you got a lot on the go today, and by the time you finish your day out, you're like, oh, okay, I'm over it. All right, I'm just ready to take a load off, and I'm just ready to hit the hay, go to bed, right? Because we're not interested in anything anymore with that Four of Cups. Okay, so there is that energy here of not being interested in something. So you might actually reject something today. Okay, maybe something goes on and you need to say no. Okay, or you're just so busy and so engaged that you maybe just don't want anything else on your plate anymore. Let's get one more card here for you. I'll take that one. Thank you. We've got Passion. This is your heart chakra coming in here with this card. Okay, so open heart, right? What have we been saying? Okay, but the Passion energy says here that, if there's something that you want, the Four of Cups, and you don't have it right now, you may have an opportunity to breathe new life into your current situation. And if you can't, then perhaps it's time to open yourself up to change, to new experiences, to embrace this sense of passion and joy. What do you really want? What lights the fire in your soul? Okay. Spirit also says here, there is an energy here of fulfillment. Okay. And sometimes, again, when we're about to give up, boom, that's when we actually get everything, all of our ducks in a row, and we get what we're looking for. Okay. So don't give up on your day here. Okay. But remember to have a little bit of fun. if you can, okay, because, you know, sometimes we've got a lot on our plate, we've got a lot to do, but having a little bit of fun or finding ways to infuse passion and joy into what we're doing can really help elevate our energy into something a little bit more magical. I'm going to leave that there for you guys. I hope there was something here that resonated with you. If so, please don't forget to hit like on this video, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I thank you for watching, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.